Hi, my name is Claire Burrows, and today I'm going to be presenting my persuasive speech on online schooling. And I'm in Dr. Becker's COM 201 class, and once again, excuse my voice because I'm sick right now. But imagine this. Your alarm clock goes off for the 100th time and you finally notice you jump up out of your sleep, your hair's all over your face, sweating, and I know this feeling all too well because you have realized you are late to your 8 a.m. lecture and have been absent for the 5th time now. And I already know because I'm a student that this can be a huge issue that pushes students to want to question, is my education really worth waking up this early? And usually this is where online courses step in and begin to seem more appealing to students despite the controversy over online schooling. And learning science company McGraw-Hill, well-known science company, released a report in 2018 showing that 4 out of 5 or 81% of college students find digital technology and classes improve their grades. And this is also the instant rise of technology and its sprouting in this generation. And that yields relevant updates in everyday life and especially education. So, do you think that online education will benefit students more or less than face-to-face? The first point I want to talk about is it presents more time to do things with online learning. Online courses are known for benefiting students because it's easy to accommodate into an everyday daily schedule, and it's easy because you're not in school for a set amount of hours, and it creates flexibility in life. And it also banishes having to go to lecture classes that are strung out for so long and construed for no reason, that they could have an online class so you could get straight to the point and get things done a whole lot quicker. And this is also a great topic because online classes adapt to students with busy schedules and other top priorities. And this goes for students like that have to work for their families or have to support a family and have jobs that are way more important than school or seem like it at the moment because they have other duties to tend to other than school. This also creates a life that's comparable to that of working adults in the real world as they say, and it prepares students for an easier transition from college life to adult life and being able to work every day. The next point I want to talk about is it provides easier educational access. The National Science Board states in their article, Technology and Digital Learning, that online school may be meeting the needs of students who have not any access to adequate physical school and course options, which is yet another positive factor. And this also reaches out because it works in favor of students that aren't able to attend regular class schedules or not physically able to show themselves in class because they may have underlying issues going on, like maybe some health issues, or students that can't physically be present in class. Online education also encourages the education of students that want a degree but lack either maybe the funds to be able to attend a university or even a community college, or not being able to commute to campus or something because of finances that may be an issue in their life. The next point that I want to talk about is troubled learners. Online classes really will be able to help troubled learners because it's a more different approach and an upgrade in modern society compared to traditional learning styles. It also creates beneficial access to students that have learning disabilities or need more learning assistance than the average student. The National Science Board once again also states that these students with learning disabilities and or special needs says that it provides individual learning and individual assessment and documentation and attention, increasing access to resources, personalized education, and overall assisting with struggling students can raise the possibility of raising worldwide educational components and people in the world because it's more realistic and more accessible to have an online learning approach And also, this has become an oncoming thing with the known COVID-19 crisis that's been going out in the world right now, which is also known as the coronavirus. And all the classes have been moving to online classes, and this could help the communities because online classes may seem more difficult, but with this all coming on, it could really show and prove to people that online classes aren't that bad and they can help people and accommodate to people's schedules. And the third point that I want to introduce is the online versus face-to-face or lecture class component. Excuse me. So though an online education approach is said to decrease social skills and known as that and kind of has a rep for that, it is actually easier with educational access to make a link between social skills while also at the same time getting use out of expensive university required technology that is already supposed to be put in place for classes, because there's always going to be an online technology component that you're going to have to purchase for a university class, as I've come to find out as a student. And also, Sonia Livingstone, professor of social psychology and former head of media and mass communication, states, growing up in a digital world, students have opportunities to do things in school, at home, and also engaging in a range of activities from video games, drama clubs, music lessons, etc. The media can shape the development of personal interests, relationships, and autonomy, providing insights into how young people's digital, social, and learning networks enable them. And this is most definitely true. The whole world hugely and directly affected by the modern influence of technology has definitely been moved by it, and people need to kind of catch up with that, I believe. And it's pertinent that we correctly be able to use the technology that is presented to us and what is to come in the future. So we will be familiar with adjusting to it and also being able to know how to do that for the future, because a lot of people and a lot of jobs are going to be affected by modern technology as time keeps increasing and going forward. So, in conclusion, face-to-face or online learning both benefits people in different ways according to their needs. However, online learning could change the basis of education altogether, and as well as provide multiple opportunities that may arise for future generations and future technological advances. Deciding to transition to online could tremendously help students get class done faster and in a more efficient and effective way. It could also result in proper preparation to think and understand life instances in a more practical and modern light. We as students can define our future by the way we decide to take on our higher learning skills. Thank you.